GTA 6 pre-orders are 100% confirmed to be coming next week, and more specifically on the 25th of June. On top of that, Rockstar have also released the GTA 6 cover art, with tons of details you might have missed. So here's an in-depth look at everything new. Rockstar have made a few significant changes. First of all, we can see the new GTA 6 artwork, which we'll look at more closely in a little bit. But with this new update, of course we have the mention of pre-orders coming on June 25th. However, if we click on the drop-down menu, the GTA 6 cover art is there alongside everything else. And if we scroll down a bit, Rockstar has posted a new newswire, so bringing this up on the next page. At the top we got the official cover art reveal video, which I'd recommend you listen to because it's got some pretty great music. An interesting fact about this too is that it's a brand new soundtrack, because if you use Shazam or something like that, nothing comes up at all. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is the menu music in GTA 6, because it does fit perfectly. Anyway, the newswire reads as follows. Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders begin on June 25th. Wishlist now on the PlayStation Store or Microsoft Store. Pre-orders for GTA 6 will officially begin on June 25th on digital storefronts and at other select retailers. So do keep an eye out who you can pre-order the game from. Most likely if you're in the US, it will be GameStop and a few others. And if you're in the UK, it's most likely Game, HMV or the other major supermarkets. Regardless, the rest reads, add Grand Theft Auto 6 to your wishlist today on the PlayStation Store or Microsoft Store to get alerted when pre-orders are live. Check out the official cover art revealed in the video above and also available as downloadable artwork from the Grand Theft Auto 6 site. Naturally, I will overanalyze the cover art in just a moment, but just quickly, let's look at this artwork of Jason and Lucia. Now, this is the third piece of artwork that we've got of the main two protagonists. And in my opinion, the first thing to note is that the colour scheme is the exact same as the Trailer 1 artwork, with the prominent colours being yellow and pink, which really contrasts from the Trailer 2 artwork, which is mostly blue. Another thing you may not have noticed is that Lucia's got a few battle scars, with her hand and arm having cuts on them and her knuckles are a little bit bruised as well. Additionally, Jason and Lucia are wearing the exact same clothing as the Trailer 2 artwork, and it's clearly visible when we change from landscape to square, as it reveals the exact same pair of shorts. Although I did notice the bandage around Jason's arm, I never noticed the scuff on Lucia's knee. But because they're in the same clothing, I think it's fair to assume this is part of the same mission. I mean, all that's happened is Jason has lost his Tommy Vercetti style shirt, because aside from that, Lucia's gun appears to be the exact same one. And to be honest with you, it's just clicked in my head now for some reason. I guess the blue colour scheme of Trailer 2 is obviously because it's during the day, whereas the new artwork is during the evening when the sun is setting. But final points now before we move on. I think it's evident how connected these two are. They're most likely a part of the exact same mission. And it's interesting how the briefcase is missing, and that Jason's bandaged arm is hidden. However, am I reading into it too much? Let me know your thoughts on that down below. Next up on the website, we've got this video showing off more of Vice City. Unfortunately, it's not a ton more than we already know, as we do already have a screenshot showing off this location, obviously with the Ferris wheel being present in both. But I just want to point out a few key things from the video, because the rest you can see clearly with your own eyes, so there's no need to state the obvious. Despite that, in the centre there's a building with dynamic lights on the side of it, which I believe is the first time we've seen that in a GTA game. And it definitely reinforces the neon vibe of Vice City. Secondly, when we're zoomed out on the last frame of the video, we have a nice look into the interiors on the left and right, with slightly different objects and lighting in each one. And speaking of lighting, I don't know if Rockstar does it on purpose at this point, but on the right hand side, it looks as though the red light is floating above the building, so I think they should delay the game to 2027. Anyway, if you're curious where this shot actually is on the map, the Ferris wheel is just below Watson Island, and in the video of course we're zooming out or moving away from the Ferris wheel, as I've marked on screen, and I believe it travels between these two buildings, and there's the little hut relative to the entire map. On top of that, I did try place the artwork on the map too, and although I'm not 100%, if you pay attention to this bridge here onto Watson Island, positioned just to the left of the Ferris wheel, and based on the artwork, it could be in this circle on the beach somewhere, or potentially it's a bit further up. However, I hope you can see where I'm coming from. But following on from that, there's new text on the GTA 6 website. If you go to the tab titled Only in Leonida, it reads, when the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose.